right, we should be live. What? Another update? No, I literally told it to update already. Well, that's okay. Anyways, we are playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and Xenoblade Chronicles X just got announced today, guys. Can you believe it? The Definitive Edition is releasing on the Nintendo Switch. After all these years, it's finally happening. Billions and trillions and gadillions of years later. How's it going, Private Time Cat? So, I want to play and beat Xenoblade 3. We played some of it, but we didn't beat it. And I forgot everything that happened. I forgot. I done forgot. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to start over. So I don't think I'm going to stream it every single day. I'm going to like break it up. And then hopefully we can finish this. The game saves its progress automatically. Do not close the game or turn off the console while the icon below is shown on the screen. You're not my dad. I'll do whatever I want. How's it going, Gamekeeper? That's a big mouth. So we got Xenoblade 3, everybody. We got some intro music here playing. Let me just let it play for a bit. Xenoblade 1 and 2 were good. Part of the reason I never finished this is because I think I was getting bored. I don't think 3's is good. But maybe it is. Music is playing. All right. I just want to let the music play a little bit. Let's see. And they did not announce the Switch again. Instead, they announced Xenoblade Chronicles X. I made a reaction video to it because obviously I did, because, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles X finally. It finally happened. My theory is it's going to be the censored version of the game, though. That's fine because I don't think I'm losing out on much. I'm going to be playing as a male this time anyways, but when I played Xenoblade X on PC, not on PC, but on the Wii U, I played it a billion years ago. I never ended up finishing it. It was one of the games I never finished. And I was like, I really wanted to go back to it because I didn't have any bad memories of it. It was fun. But I was like, oh man, the Switch is out. They're porting new games to it. You know what? I'll just wait for that. 8 years later, here we are. Like, it's about damn time. Which is funny though, because I thought they weren't gonna do it. I thought they were just gonna put it on the Switch 2. But no, they waited till I was like, oh, they might as well put it on the Switch 2 instead. That way we'll have even better graphics. But no. They did me dirty. They did me dirty. But man, I can't remember why I distracted myself. What about Xenoblade X? Why did I switch to that? Talking about that for a second? There was something. I don't remember. For more details, press this button. So there's been updates, guys. I pressed the button, nothing happened. on the game's title screen. I guess this doesn't count, huh? Oh, future redeemed DLC. Your mama redeemed. Wow, there's so many things. Oh, the censored. The fact that it was censored. Noah and Mio amiibo support. I guess I should use those, huh? Pyra and Mithra. DLC. DLC. A new hero, a new model mode added to challenge battles. You can receive the contents by going to menu and clicking on an expansion pass. I mean, do I need to do it now? Is there motion blur? Battle camera, adjust camera, upper link, adjust gradient. I don't see any motion blur option to turn it off. It's on by default then and stuck on. I don't know if the game's gonna be too loud or too quiet. We'll see, I guess, when it starts. We'll just leave it all this how it is for now. Console speakers, TV speakers, headphones, and home audio. I guess headphones. I don't know if that changes anything for you guys. Autoplay voice. Autoplay cutscene subtitles. Dialogue speed. Text box auto advanced speed. Oh, look at that auto advanced speed. You could turn it down. Interesting. Adjust the screen's brightness. There's none of those things where it's like the game is too dark or too bright. Oh well. Auto active quests. Targeting controls. Auto battle. Vibration. Alright, I think we're good. Apply. Yes. So I'm gonna Google one quick thing real quick. I'm gonna say Xenoblade 3. When should I claim the DLC? Um, uh, in Xenoblade 10, no, so this is a different game he's talking about, maybe? As soon as you enjoy the game, I feel I'm like not getting a definitive answer on if it changes things. When should I get the DLC? Let's ask this person. Let's see what this person says. You can get the new... You can get the Say option 1. So people are saying get it now. Well, then how do you claim it? It said, let's see. What it said, how does it say you claim this DLC? People are saying just start with it. Because some games, it fiddles up the things. Oh, hey, Winlith. I was trying to Google to see when I should try to claim the DLC. How's it going, Soren? Oh, yeah, I should ask when to play Future Redeemed. Future Redeemed is probably after you beat the game, right? When should I play Future Redeemed? Future Redeemed is fully designed to be played after you've already completed the main story. Okay. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Thank you, Winlith. So the only thing I'm worried about now is like these new heroes. So it says you can receive the contents by going to the main menu and hitting an expansion pass. I don't see an expansion pass option. I see the Future Redeemed DLC. The DLC touches on elements of the main story. Do you want to continue? No. Alright, so I guess just start the game then. For those who enjoy challenging the machines, you're fairly different. No, just go normal. We can change it at any time, probably. If it's baby mode game, we'll switch it. A moderately difficult, generously balanced combat. The difficulty level can be changed at any time. It's in the main menu when you pause the game. Yeah, yeah. If it's just the regular DLC, you get it immediately. It doesn't change the story. It just makes it so that you wouldn't have to go back to unlock them. I guess that you deleted the old save. No, I'm playing this on my normal Switch, Soren. Because it's been so long, I don't even remember half of what happened for the little bit of the game we did play. And so I was like, you know what, we should just start again. That way I remember the actual story. Because I want to finish this. Like, I remember Xenoblade 1 and 2 fairly well, but I've forgotten 3. And I played the little bit we played of 3, I played after those games, so obviously I should remember. I don't really remember when what lift. Like, I remember you play as a team and then you combine with other people and then you beat up on a purple guy and then they get all depressed and they're all like really depressed. And then something happens or something. Dude, I can't wait for Xenoblade X though. I played even less of Xenoblade X, but man, I remember having so much fun with X. Oh yeah! See, I'm remembering stuff as... See, I'm gonna be remembering stuff as we play it.
Hurry up! The Queen's anniversary is gonna start without us, guys!
Yeah! Move your feet! Hop, hop, run like you mean it! Slow down, guys! Is it true, though? There's gonna be fireworks!
Yeah! Saw them setting it up yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it, promise.
Ricky #1, he's the true hero. It comes out in 5 months or so. I think it's 320. Comes out 320. It was 320 or 330. I think it was 320. And they're adding extra content to it the way they did Xenoblade 1. Oh yeah, we definitely got time. because I never finished Xenoblade X. Oh, but man, it was so fun. Like flying around in the mech and everything. Oh my gosh. But what was it? I'm told that it ends on a big cliffhanger, and no, that cliffhanger was never resolved. So I'm guessing the definitive edition is going to resolve it finally. What do you think Monolith is going to make next? Maybe they should redo Xenosaga, or well, that, you know, hire a team to remaster Xenosaga or Xenoblade. Not Xenoblade, but Xenosaga or Xenogears. What was the one in the future? Bro, the whole world's getting eaten up. What was the one in with the girl who had 2 giant guns? Which one was that? Was that Xenosaga or Xenogears? I can't remember.
Two colossal martial nations locked in war. Kevez and Agnes. What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food?
They need Coca-Cola. See, they're absorbing their Coca-Cola.
Is life itself.
Like, see,
Taking each other's lives. With the taken flames becoming your own in turn. While the other, the one whose essence is stolen,
maybe Soren.
leaves only a house.
Bombardier! What are you playing at? How can we claim their life if you blow up the whole sparking thing? Cripple them! Aim lower! Yes, sir. Lower and aim, sir.
They're shooting him in the D? That's messed up. That's a cheap shot. Can't be shooting the robot in his D. There's a lot of dead people.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios.
Eye on your ass. That's a weird name for a place.
Cruel irony that it should mean eternity. Because slowly but surely, our world is now dying. Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so.
Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
I can't pause. There we go. Let's see. Wonder, you left all those big messages, but I could not read them while that was happening. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. They might give you all kinds of stuff. You can choose a class like driver if you enjoyed too, and you could unlock some of the unique ones like Wolfric or other ones that did their owner. I can't remember the exact point where you up to. It doesn't even matter. I'm starting from the beginning. You will automatically attack an enemy if you approach them. This is called an auto attack. Stand still near your enemy to continue auto attacking. An icon confirming that you're in range for auto attacking will be shown at the bottom right corner. I wonder if you can cancel auto attacks like in 2. I don't remember. Wait, I need to be in this thing, right? I'm getting a defense buff by being near my tank. How's the audio balanced? An exclamation point will mark your next destination. The number below it indicates how far away you are from the destination. You can review tips that have popped up on the screen at any time going to main menu system tips.
How's about this veteran 10-timer, huh?
Yo, Vepper, how's it going? It's like you're having a seizure. Lance was one of your favorite of the party members, but his start in class is okay.
I'm just that good.
Let's keep on routing these.
Oh my god,
Keep this moving
I feel like I'm...
Don't get in over your head, okay, Lance?
I can't pause the game or do anything. Will this pause it? I feel like I'm having flashbacks. He's gonna say something 1,000 times. I can't remember what it is.
You think you're all that good?
As soon as he says it, I'll be like, that's the thing. Someone would say, let's get stuck in the other one, right? Begin a battle by drawing your weapon. First, target an enemy and press the A to draw your weapon. Then withdraw from the battle. To withdraw from the weapon, hold A for a while and sheath your weapon. Approach the enemy to automatically target them. If there are multiple enemies, use these buttons.
Noah, we got to fight back.
That's what I'm talking about.
You guys can hear them talking, right? It's not too quiet. Win the battle. Yeah, I don't think it has the attack canceling from Xenoblade 2. I got something for you. That's the thing. Arts are stronger than auto attacks. They can be activated by pressing X, Y, or B. These buttons. Oh no, these buttons. After choosing an art, you cannot use it again until the gauge is filled back up. The art gauges fill up automatically over time. This is called recharging. What? It's recharging? I got something for you. I want to switch enemies. Oh, there it goes. No, not the yawn to death.
Spark these colonies sick the mothers.
They're tough. And here I thought our colony had the higher rank. Noah, we gotta fight back. Time to draw weapons.
Come here! I got something for you! Thanks! Ground beat! Have it! Right to glove! Extra! Uppercut! Arrow!
Could you imagine if in real life that's how people had to fight? They like all had their signature moves and they're like edge thrust. Sword strike. Ground beat. Bro, it was like Private Vepper when Vepper came in. It was like he's having a seizure in chat.
They outflanked us. Lance, the front line.
That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kyle? What about our backup?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery. They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving?
Oh yeah, I remember. We got an emote.
Let's go. If the front line breaks, we're all dead.
But the position!
We can handle this ourselves. Go on, move it.
Water.
That's it. We got the water.
That's what's hitting us. Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
Got it.
Let's got the jaw.
Noah, show him your talent art!
My talent art. Talent arts are stronger than normal arts. A talent art can be activated by pressing A once and the circular gauge is full. First one you showed was something weird. Yeah, you remember that, right? That's one of my favorite gifts, dude. That cat. That's under what? He's like, what the hell was that? Ah! Come on, bro. That's a good one.
Happy hunting!
All right. Not that end. A talent art gauge is recharging by performing action expected of a character's role, also called role actions. What in Searching Kitty is some of the funny ones. Searching Kitty? Which one's the searching one? If you can meet the requirements for arts that give bonus effects for positioning, your talent art icon will flash red. and your talent art gauge will charge up a lot. Ah, yeah, the keyboard. Yeah, I used to use that when I was researching things.
You are fake news.
Sad Daryl. I got Sad Daryl in 2 different places. Here's the reading one.
Wow.
Where are they? Got the excited, the scared. You got Frank the Tank, the Block, Sekiro. The shaking one, that's good. Oh, the middle finger cat. I remember this. I have to manually pull it up. I had so many emotes. I wish we could get them to start working for you guys again. This one was one that was popular with you guys, that would come in, you guys would say the hello emote.
Hello there.
There's so many. Oh my god, I forgot about this one. Bro. I should rename that one. I should use that. Called Bad Internet. Yeah, I didn't find the other one. I never found the typing one. It's in there somewhere. I just don't remember where. Oh well. Yeah, I couldn't find the typing one. Oh yeah, it was a jump scare thing. Indeed, Muck. Ghost of Tsushima, that's right. No. It was definitely Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Because you had to like spam the shit out of block. Except I wouldn't do it. I would try to time my blocks. But the easiest way to do it was just spam block and it would work. Actions that deal damage effect. Let's read this again. If you can meet the requirement for arts that give bonus effects for positioning. Okay, so I see. As in they need to be dazed. Your talent icon will flash red. The talent gauge will charge and light up. Actions that deal damage effectively, such as dealing critical hits or participating in combos, also count as roll actions. Charging your talent are bit by bit. Oh my god, more. Performing an art attack the moment the previous one hits allows you to cancel one attack. Oh, making it flow quickly. You can cancel auto attacks into arts and arts into talent arts. Doing this speeds up the execution. Okay, let's try that. I got something for you. And eventually you get the ability to cancel arts into arts, which is something you should start the game with, because it would make the game feel so much more smooth if you could do that. No, first I'm gonna cancel an art into an art. I want to cancel art into. So we'll start with ground beat, I guess, because it's showing an arrow on that. Hurry up and charge! I can't see shit. Stop it! I need to see. Okay, here we go. I got something for you. Yeah, I think I would make the sound like Rah! I think that's what I would do when I put that emote up.
To protect my friends.
Oh, the down arrow means I'm behind them. I see.
Victory! Victory is ours! We won! We won!
We won!
Your lives are ours! Your lives
In unison. Some of their lives are squares. I wouldn't expect people's lives to be a square. You look awfully familiar with your wings, head wings. Damn. They even grew clothing? That's some hardcore tech right there. Made a baby
Every one of us.
in a few seconds and it had clothes and everything.
As soldiers. As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes. All of us live only to fight.
Cut that out! Stupid Noah!
Nice one, Lance.
Too early for that. Look, it's you they're after here.
Just take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to them. Flickering hoop. You're as slippery as Noah sometimes.
Uni. Chick never shuts
I
up.
think I remember looking into the translation of this game.
Easy.
And one of the things that said they translated wrong were the profanity. They did the like made up profanity isn't a thing, I think. In the original, it's like it's not made up profanity, the Japanese version or something. Like they don't say suckering succotage or whatever the hell they'll say in this game.
Uni!
Didn't account for Kite. I snuffed this up.
You okay? Uni!
I'm curious, how do you get fat?
You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
As a fat person, I'm wondering how he got fat. They're soldiers who have to train every day, and they're giving like rations probably.
Change of plan. Kite, you keep firing and don't stop. Oh, what?
Don't tell me he's in charge of like
Go ballistic. Just
the
draw
mess hall or something.
Because what we're after here is that lame duck.
Yoren? But he's bottom of the class.
Damn, his name is Urine?
Thing is,
That's messed up.
the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Ah, right. So we're playing by the book here.
Pisses me off. But the fight will be good as one.
Yeah!
Uni! Take out Kite!
Can't! They've got the advantage! And they're behind cover!
Noah, can we flank him? Noah!
They're not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
We're snuffed. Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after...
Quick thinking, Lance. Lance? Tough guy, but you can't hold out forever.
Spark!
spot.
Bro, why aren't you healing?
Why would you?
His arms are... Why didn't you heal him, dummy? You got a tank and a healer.
All that I have is yours. Now you can carry on.
You should have done that much sooner!
So smug.
Get off me! Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think you could have taken them?
I think Yorin did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on, he was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around.
Ugh.
You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but just stop it! No more arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry. I let us down on your big day. I'm so sorry.
what big day?
The birthday.
What? Whose?
Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Ah.
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
Might do, might not.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually. Though in reality, there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end are honored in a special service. We call it the homecoming.
Morning, Yorin.
Hey, Noah. Morning. Morning, Lance. Get a move on. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
Stretching.
First one they've ever had here, right?
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
I miss Ricky.
Whoa! Even the Queen's come out.
So that's Her Majesty, huh?
Wow, I've never seen her before.
Ricky's the #1 hero pawn.
Oh.
You get to fight Ricky? We can't fight Ricky. He's too powerful. Ricky's #1. Ricky's Ichiban.
So cool. I heard the stories, but this is just wild.
Yeah, it's really cool when you murder a child.
Just you try and stop me. You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
Of course.
And you know her, right?
Huh? Sure. Yeah, you bet.
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming. The
Quick, rip
chance
rip her mask off. See if she's got wrinkles.
Queen's embrace. Carrying out 10 years of service fighting. That was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
That's messed up, bro. They're like, ah, we ain't moving them out the way. We just gonna run them over. The hell? Damn, bent the cutscene so damn long, the controller turned off. I'm playing some Metal Gear Solid 4. These some long ass cutscenes. Didn't Metal Gear Solid 4 have like 9 hours of cutscenes or something? I can't remember.
Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy.
Well, yeah. They don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still.
Yeah, we get it already.
Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer. Right?
Is my voice that deep?
Wait,
Shut it,
that was
you.
deep.
Wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right, I've had about enough of all this depressing crap.
Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye, transport. Guess we missed it again.
Oh, bollocks.
Bollocks.
Oh, Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk over
Yeah,
now?
damn it, Noah. What's wrong with you? Everblight Plain. Torchlight Hill. There are places the world that will give you XP once found. Across the world. Key locations are called landmarks, and the especially difficult to find ones are called secret areas. When the whole party has been incapacitated in battle, you return to the last landmark you passed by. Incapacitated? Your mama's incapacitated. The mini-map is displayed on the top right of the screen. It displays the character's immediate surroundings and quest destination. Press the R3 button to display a bigger map. Press ZL plus Y whenever you need navigation assistance. Doing so will display the shortest route to your destination. Be advised, however, the shortest route may sometimes take you past tough enemies, so it's not necessarily the best or easiest one. Try various routes for best effect. I got something for ya! Apparently what I got was a level. Talent arts are stronger than normal arts. Activate by pressing the A button. The talent arts gauge is recharged by performing actions. The exclamation point would be your destination, the mini-map, landmarks. This is under system. Oh, these are all tips, that's why. Everything here is a tip. I thought I was in the main menu. Oh, I am in the main menu. It's just I hit the button because something popped up on the screen. Like it's just popping up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. There's just pop up after pop up. A guy with no voice line so far. Suspiciously expendable. I got something for ya. So they're new heroes and stuff, but I don't know if I want to try to get them yet. I want to like play the game at least a little bit, right? Bro, how many battles have y'all been in?
Right, what have we got around here?
How are you guys only level 3? I thought you guys are soldiers. Soldiers. This ain't the way. Your mama ain't the way, but I still took her. Oh! You need to reach the area to find their quests so you can redeem them now. Oh. So I could redeem them now and it'll be fine? You can get useful accessories, expandable items, and new clothing. You can experience a new hero's tale and take a challenge battle. You can meet another new hero and face new kinds of challenge battles. You can enjoy an all-new original storyline. I can enjoy your mama. I'll wait till I'm like at the base, and then it gives me control of the characters again. Then I'll, I mean, I guess I'll just take it now. It doesn't matter, right? These are just items. These aren't quest related. So this is just items, right? I can just skip this for now. She's got weird limbs. A brand new hero joins the party. Special challenges await, pitting you against mighty foes. Finding success, it will enable you to obtain special rewards, including beachwear, costumes for Noah and Co. Noah and Co. Head to the Great Adalia Raven to make the acquaintance to a new hero. You can get there starting partway through chapter 3. Oh, nice. Investigate the mysterious light that appears on the banks. You can get there partway through chapter 3. All right. Nippon. Why is Champion of Nippon? Wait, what? Is she she's a Nippon creation, maybe? Set as active quest. Hell no. That's ridiculous. It's way too early for that. A brand new hero joins the party. You can obtain new class and even craft powerful accessories with new crafting ability. Oh, fancy. A new mode has been added to challenge battles. If you want to obtain special outfits and rewards, you have to take difficult battles alongside your hero and allies. Head to Serene Square. Oh, wow. She's chapter 5. Make your acquaintance to a new hero. So this is going to be inside of the town. You can see the town. Oh, Nippon. It's an all-white Nippon. He's a little snowball. It seems that the arch sage is back. Occasionally comes up with something new. This we do by the title screen. I try not to pay attention to the image that popped up there because it's probably like a spoiler. We got Xearrik with it. Zern started it. Oh, the jump scare thing? Oh my god, how far behind are you, Vepper? We talked about that like 30 minutes ago. Are you that far behind, or did you read it in chat? Okay. We'll hold off on this until we're like, you know, deep in chapter 1. We got to get stuck in, you know what I mean? All right, Moamba. Are you sure your name's not Red Shirt? Switch to model view. We gotta look at this guy while we can, because he won't be here for long.
Are we the last ones here? Sorry I made you wait.
Action. Perform specific actions. So my plan is to mix around. We're gonna be playing. We're not just gonna be playing Xenoblade 3 back to back. So we're gonna play this and then someday switch to other things. Cause like the Zelda Echoes game is boring me playing it every day. This ain't the right way. Your mama wasn't the right way. We've been through this. A teddy bear one? Oh, I'll show you the teddy bear one, Zern. It was like this one. Let's see. Who was that one, Zern? I mean, Vepper.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Dude, we got a rare doodah. That's pretty awesome. I've always wanted a rare doodah. Our rare doodah is called Doodah Doodah Day. He's level 42. That's too damn high. I need a super jump. It's a me not jumping high enough guy. Yeah, I saw that one came from Persona 4. When we played Persona 4, I don't even remember how it happened, but he got turned flat at some point. And it was funny as hell looking. You want to go?
Here we go, guys. I'm not gonna lose.
Let's get stuck in.
We got the platform. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. Extra. Eat it. Crush ya.
What if I don't want to eat it?
You're on fire, lad. Got you.
I wish we could have avoided that.
We aced that one. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. Top one. You're not doing that. You're on fire.
I gotta be like on the side and the back depending on which one I'm performing. Yes, I forgot.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Ah!
Here we go, guys. I'm not gonna lose. Uppercut. Come here. I got something for you.
See, that was a back, and then I come over here, and then I do the side. And then it applies the break. There we go, that's better. I don't remember what it means when they sparkle.
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I guess having the upper hand doesn't guarantee your safety.
Come here! I got something for you! Thanks!
So I don't think he can topple him unless I break him or something like that. Yeah, I'll wait until like that kind of thing gets unlocked in the game, and then I'll claim that kind of stuff, Soren.
Colony Sigma were fighting frantically for their lives, just like us.
I want to feel, you know, I want to feel like the normal progression of resources rather than having that early game boost.
This one looking at me funny.
It is definitely looking at you funny.
Make this quick.
Na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. I think I remember now that my favorite combat was the Torah.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit
Like
meatier.
Xenoblade 2 I liked more than Xenoblade 3 combat. Xenoblade 1 I liked more than Xenoblade 2 combat. But not that much. I think I liked them about the same almost. It's just that some of them had better aspects than the other type of thing. But then when you get used to it, Xenoblade 2 combat I feel like is a bit more fun. But then Xenoblade 2's DLC combat was just straight up fun. And I wish they would have kept Xenoblade 2 DLC combat and used that for Xenoblade 3, but I see how they try to be slightly unique every game, so. But man, the Torah whatever combat was definitely where it was at. I missed. The chain attacks, yep. Do you remember the DLC combat, Winth, or did you never end up playing it? Torna, that's it. Yeah, Torna. I got fly jelly. Delicious. Uh-oh. Area of effect healing. Uni's healing ring casts a green healing aura that remains on the ground. Character standing in it will gradually recover HP. Give me that HP, girl. Where is it? Wah, 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 wah. I can't even remember all the differences in the combat in Torna versus the normal 2. I just remember I really liked the combat. It was like fun, way more fun than the base game, and I enjoyed the base game. At first, Xenoblade 2's combat, I remember feeling like I disliked it a lot compared to the Xenoblade 1, but then I got used to it and I was like, oh, okay, I see what you can do. It's fun. And then this game's combat, I like the least of them all at first, but it gets better, but I don't think it still gets better enough. I don't remember unless more stuff changes. Like, I feel like the chaining of the arts together should have been in the very beginning of the game. It feels too slow and sluggish. And then in Xenoblade 2, it felt the same way. It felt super slow and sluggish, but then as you progress through the game, it starts to speed up quite a bit. But mostly because you could like micro manage stuff, and like you could like cancel animation. You could do like attack animation canceling and all kinds of stuff. It was, you know, it ended up getting way more complex as you played the game. Wait, friends. What's the matter, Riku? I want Ricky. Ricky, I miss you. Your greatest hero pun ever. What's the name, Riku? AX Boxer? Yeah, I wish the water emote worked, man. Hold on, I'll do it manually for you. And then I'll take a drink of water.
Water!
Those are the two things I remember. Hold on, let me pull up the other thing, because we have some Xenoblade old heads in here, obviously. Like Sylvan and Winlith. So let me pull up the meme I made. I remember I made a meme about this game. Let's see if they appreciate the meme. I can't even remember. Let's see how I can find this meme here. I still don't even remember what the meme 100% was, but I'll find it. Oh, there it is. Like, what are the odds? Because I'm looking for the best booty you can find, and I'm like, I don't know if it's the best, but I found something you might be interested in. If we get to that point, if we get to a point in the game where we're talking to someone called Lehukavua, and he says, I'm looking for the best booty you can find, I'm gonna make sure to see if I can pan around and find that booty again. Maybe if she's even in the party, I don't know. What were the odds, right? And I posted that on Reddit. I don't even post on Reddit anymore because so many of my posts would get banned or not banned, but moderated out of existence, even though they weren't even slightly offensive. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm surprised this one didn't get taken out because this one has like a sexual annotation like to it. But no, it's the most mundane post that I've ever made, and they would get like taken out by moderators. I hate Reddit moderators, so I just stopped posting on it. Do 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 do. But I think that's the girl from the thumbnail too. I just remembered. I was moving my screen back over, and then I saw the thumbnail, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I think that's the girl from the thumbnail I used." Oh, Noah, just because friends are worn out from battle, there's no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Direct eyes right there. Oh, hey, an abandoned container. Do not tell me y'all did not see that big-ass glowing container. If it's been cast off like trash, is it even worth trying to salvage it? Bro, it has a big glowy light. Of course it is. Victory can make soldiers sloppy, neglectful of battlefield aftercare tasks. Thanks to Napan rear guard, Noah and friends survive battle. Go home with Bum Bum in single piece. Wait. Are you sure the bum isn't 2 pieces? I mean, you call it a bum after all. Don't friends think friends shouldn't heed advice of experienced colleague? I guess maybe we should. Oh, so you're a badass now, huh, Riku? Maybe next time you want to join us on the front line, huh? That sound fun. Hey, Lance, go easy. Riku's just trying to help us out there. Here. You may chance upon containers while exploring. Inside, you can sometimes find items that are otherwise hard to come by, so it is worth going out of your way to open them. Items have different rarities, from high to low. They are legendary purple, rare yellow, common white. The rarer the item, the harder it is to come by.
I hope we can make use of this.
You can equip accessories via containers, character, accessories in the main menu. Accessories help to strengthen your characters in various ways. You get a swimsuit, especially lands. Okay. Did I hit the X button? Yeah, that was the X button. Accessories are pieces of gear that the character can equip. Yeah, no, you said that. In the character menu, there are different options that allow customization. Only one accessory slot is open at first, but as you level up, you will unlock a maximum of 3 slots. 3 slots, that's just like your mama. Oh! An E next to a piece of equipment indicates... They're like, what is a mama? Why do you keep saying this? An E next to the piece of equipment indicates it has already been equipped by a character. A black mask boosts damage dealt to terrestrial life. Boost auto attack damage. Close the menu. You finished equipping the accessory. Okay. Why would you try to post spoilers in chat? I've already experienced that though, so you're not spoiling it for me, but it's still a really asshole-ish thing to do. You shouldn't do that kind of thing. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's like the absolute worst kind of spoilers, dude. Like, oh, did you know such and such dies? And then later on, this person dies too, but they come back to life when this happens. And this guy was the villain the whole time. Did you know that? Like, those are like amongst the worst sort of spoilers you could possibly do for someone. Like, you know, those are like the types of things you don't want to say. Like, some people will argue certain things aren't spoilers that matter to them. Well, they'll be like, oh, this character gets this really cool sword that does this, and people will be like, oh, okay, I don't really care. But spoilers that are pretty much universally agreed upon, that like even people who aren't sensitive to spoilers, when you tell them, when you're like Dumbledore dies, they're just like, what the fuck? And then you drive away laughing like an evil maniac and they scream no. Hey, is that dead? Must have snuffed it en route back to Colony 9. Rough deal. Yeah, with all the life left on the clock. Just wait a minute, would you? I had to take care of the offstage scene. Of course we have time. Have you guys ever seen that video? That guy is a real asshole. Like, he destroyed that woman's soul. Noah is an Offseer, a soldier who helps the fallen pass on. Sending off any husks you find on the field will build your affinity with colonies they belong to. I'd argue that it was obvious that guy was gonna die because he's an unvoiced character who's just in the background of your party. But still, that's the kind of thing you don't want to spoil. No, but I kind of want to see now. Oh yeah, here, I'll show it to you. Real fucked up. This guy destroyed this woman's soul. You could tell she was like the biggest fan of Harry Potter. Spoiler for a movie / book that's like 20 years old now. Coming up. Let's see. So what happened is basically some dude, the book came out, right? And these books, I think they were coming out in the middle of the movies, but they were coming out before the movies were coming out. And so this dude, the book day came out and everyone's picking up the book. Well, he was like one of the first in line or something, I think. So he got the book, he went to his car, flipped all the way to the end of the book, found out Dumbledore died, and then did this.
I'm here at the Barnes & Noble. I am a... Second. Driving, but oh well.
Bro, it's 240p. I'm pretty sure there's a better version than 240p. I thought I remember there being one. Maybe the 240p is the only one, but I thought there was one that was better than the 240p. That's 17 years ago.
I'm here for the... Got some secret...
Oh yeah, I think this is it.
Here. Yeah, you can... 476. 19 years later. More.
Okay.
I'm here at the Barnes.
All right, let's see. Let me take off the headset so I can hear it.
Snape kills Dumbledore.
Yeah, see, Snape kills Dumbledore. And then some people are like, "Whoa!" And then this is the messed up man. No, there's like a woman somewhere in this blurry mess.
Hey, Snape kills.
Oh yeah, okay. Here.
Dumbledore.
See what I'm saying? He destroyed this woman's soul. Why would you steal that?
Snape kills Dumbledore.
That's true. Like his okay, look. Character alignment. True evil. All right. That's what this guy is right here. In Dungeons and Dragons, true evil characters are those who harm and oppress or kill others. They have no compassion for others and they may actively seek out evil. Some examples of true evil characters include like lawful evil. These characters are organized, calculating, and tyrannical. They follow a strict code or system of personal gain. like this fucking, he's lawful true evil or whatever the fuck it is. I mean, at best he could be chaotic evil. At best he's chaotic evil. A chaotic evil character tends to have no respect for rules or other people's lives or anything who does that but their own desires. They are typically selfish and cruel. They set high value on personal freedom but do not have much regard for the lives and freedoms of other people. Chaotic evil characters do not work well in groups because they resent the being given orders. I resent being given orders, but I'm not chaotic evil, and usually do not behave themselves unless those orders are given by people who are competent, that I respect, unless they have no alternatives. Examples of alignments. I don't care about your examples. Yeah, and then the lawful, like he's either lawful evil or chaotic evil, like clearly. The spoiler demon, definitely. Like he's not even a neutral person, right? Like he's not like a neutral, like chaotic neutral or lawful neutral or something. Like no, he's just, it's that he's an evil person. Like he finds joy in the suffering of others, okay? Now, finding amusement in that sort of thing isn't necessarily a bad thing, but being the type of person who does it, right? Like for instance, the difference is someone falls on their skateboard and hits their nuts and you go ooh, but maybe you laugh a little bit, right? The difference is you walk up to that person, you pull out a bat, and you hit them in the nuts with a bat. Okay? That's the difference between laughing at, like, say, that video and the person who made the video. The person who made the video is the person who has a bat and hits someone in the nut. It's a very different thing. But yeah, I feel bad for that lady. She definitely had like you could tell from her reaction that very important thing for her, right? It wasn't just a thing that she had, like, for the some of those other people that he drove by who didn't even say anything. They were just like, whoa, like that's, you know, that's them being like, oh man, that's fucked up. I can't believe you just did that. That's messed up. Like, I can't, that sucks. Why would you steal that? But the girl, you could tell she really cared. Broke her soul, dude. That was probably her favorite. Probably only has ever read one book series, and it's Harry Potter. You definitely heard her soul tear apart. Yeah, exactly. Right? Bart could have, like, rewound the video frame by frame and, like, this is the instance where the soul breaks. Like, she can't ever have that back. That's gone forever, you know? Like, I watched the Harry Potter films, and after a few decades later, I finally like went ahead and read the books. I wasn't impressed. The books were way better than the movies, but still I wasn't impressed. They were fine. They were fine books. I don't understand why they became so ridiculously fucking popular, but they were fine books. Like I could name 100 books probably off the top of my head that I feel like are way better than the Harry Potter books. But you know, you can't really predict what somehow catches on. Quality doesn't necessarily equal success. You have to achieve a certain level of quality normally to achieve success. But then once you've achieved that minimum level, at that point, it's not solely quality that puts you over the top. It's timing / culture / all kinds of stuff, right? Noah's an Offseer, a soldier who helps the fallen pass on. And so I think Harry Potter was one of those things that fell into that perfect spot for a specific generation of people where that was their thing that they grew up and loved. And it's really fucked up that a guy stole that, what would be like one of the biggest moments from her. Noah's an Offseer, a soldier who helps the fallen pass on. Sending off any husks who find on the field will build your affinity with the colonies they belong to. I just walked away because I had forgotten I was supposed to do it. Could you imagine? She's like, nah, I ain't sending off anybody, bitch. Yeah, you better play that flute. That's close to that one thing. That's close to that like one video where that lady falls off. She's like a news lady and she's like stepping on grapes or something, and then she falls off of a platform and starts making a funny sound. Like that's like one of those things where like I normally don't laugh at painful things, but every now and then it's so absurd that like it gets a giggle or a laugh out of me, and I'm like, oh man, that felt bad. You know what I mean? And that's one of those ones where the lady falls and she starts going like or some weird shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, is she okay? And that lady's soul being destroyed by him spoiling that's one of those moments. Like I specifically avoid watching videos of people getting hurt. I don't tend to enjoy that kind of thing. But every now and then something slips through the cracks, and sometimes they're funny, but most of the time it's some kind of gross shit that I didn't want to see, right? Which I've been blessed by being able to avoid a lot of stuff that other people have seen because I don't look for shit like that. Like I've never seen the 2 Girls 1 Cup video. I've never seen it. And I grew up on the internet in that time where everyone had saw it, but I never saw it.
Whoa, check this place out.
Like I never, and that one isn't someone getting hurt. That one's something gross.
Fight with focus. I'm not gonna lose.
But then there's like the whole, like back in the day before the internet was a thing, there was something called the Faces of Death. I've never watched a single episode of the Faces of Death. No, not one episode. It's just something I've never liked. You know how people release like terrorist videos of people dying and stuff like that? I've never seen one of those. I almost saw one of them once, but as soon as I saw what was about to happen, I immediately turned it off. Like it was a video where someone It was like a video that was low quality. And the video starts, and then they like push a person to the ground, and his hands are tied behind his neck. And then they pull out a saw, and they like go for his neck, and it's oh nope, and I turned it off. Yeah, I try to avoid that kind of stuff. I've seen enough evil in my life. I don't need to put more I don't need to put more evil in my brain, right? I definitely do though. I want to. I want to have as many good memories as possible. I already have enough bad. You know what I mean? Like.
Make me yawn myself to death. Fight with focus.
All right.
Leave it to me. I'll have a cry at
Oh wait, back attack.
We're just getting warmed up.
I wonder what the. Oh wait, I should go get that thing. I wonder what that circle around there. Oh, I think that's how long they're stunned for, or whatever.
Let's push on.
Hey, this one means business.
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver. Make this quick! Enemy's broken away from me!
No topple. Oh, there's a topple. Yep, I see the words now. Topple days. See, the word disappears after a while, though. It doesn't stay up the whole time. Upon silver. Is there a cap for how much silver you can carry? I feel like there was a cap or something, wasn't there? That's a terrible thing for her to say. Whoever recorded that line knows what they were doing.
Here we go, guys. Safest colonies with me on the job. We'll make this quick. Smooth as always, Noah. Ground beat. I got something for you. Thanks. Hey, this isn't too bad. Nice one, Mwamba.
Oh, Mwamba. That's how you pronounce his name. There's actually recorded lines for that. They call him Mwamba. What a weird name. Nice one, Mwamba. Oh, I was going the wrong way. This is the way.
This should be enough for our daily hygiene needs, eh?
Isn't...
No. It's no substitute for a proper bath.
There's like a way to zoom in and out, isn't there? I think you have to like hold the button down and do something. Yeah, it'll tell me at some point in the game. And it's not... Doesn't matter, I'm fine with this level of zoom.
Whoa,
for now.
got a rare doodah right here.
The good old rare doodah.
Do we fight? Sorry, Noah. I'll grab their attention so you can circle around their backs.
Certain arts effect will change based on the position relative to an enemy. Optimize your position and reap positive effects. Increase of damage. When your allies have an enemy intention, it's time to get yourself into a good combat position. Use arts from the side or back of enemy as in targeting. The arrow indicates above the art shows the position of the player's character in relative to the target. Left or right when inside, up when in front, and down when behind. Stuff it.
So, when's the battle happening? This is something decent, right?
Hold on. What's this new thing here? There's some new thing on my chat window. Make super chat more fun with goals. Choose the super chat color. Set a timer.
Let me just fix this.
30 minutes. Wow, you could do stuff. The highest you can go is 3 hours. That's the high. You should be able to do the whole stream. Share how you'll celebrate. I'll host a Q&A. I'll show Skooma Cat. Start goal. Your goal is live. What the fuck? That is such a, okay, well that's a new feature. YouTube was trying to tell me to do some new feature with super chats. Basically, you know how people have like a bunch of sub goal stuff on their screen? You can do that kind of thing through YouTube now instead.
Something a bit meatier. This is something decent, right?
He's oh. Oh.
Alright, next! Oh wait, it's over.
They're from Colony 9. Noah, will you do the
He said words.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
I never watched the Tiger King either.
This is something decent, right?
Everybody was watching the Tiger King thing. It was like a sensation that was like going crazy. Like everybody was watching and talking about the Tiger King. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and then so I looked to see what it was about, and I was like, I don't give a shit about this. Why do you guys care about this? So I never watched it. I watched like a trailer or something, or maybe I don't even remember. Maybe I read like a little paragraph. I don't remember what the hell it was. But everybody loved their Tiger King. My mom was one of them.
Here we go, guys. I'm not gonna lose.
She was watching that Tiger King show, I think.
How's about this veteran tent-timer, huh?
We're just getting warmed up.
I think the Tiger King must have been like a drug type of thing. When you're on the outside looking in and they're all like sitting there foaming at the mouth and shit, you're like, what the fuck is going on, bro? You're like foaming at the mouth and twitching and shit, but you're like saying it's the best thing you've ever done. Are you sure about that? So maybe that's how it is. Maybe that's how Tiger King is, right? It looks fucked up, but maybe if you do a little drugs, then you'll be like, oh, drugs. And then you walk away from the whole thing being like, maybe I should have never done that to begin with. Landing certain arts one after another is set order and called a combo. Only arts with special status effects can start a combo. For example, an art that inflicts breaks followed by an art that inflicts topple. A longer combo is break, topple, daze, burst. Do I have a burst? No. I can't do that. He's already almost dead. Oh, I already got credit. I got credit for doing it before it told me to do it. That's funny. You can review previous tutorials by going to the system and training drills in the main menu. The drills will allow you to go over anything that may have missed initially. Look at the size of that thing. Your brother watched the Tiger King? That's cool. Yeah, I don't even know. Like I said, for me it's like I don't get it. But I never watched it, so, you know, I can't say. I've never been a fan of just about any reality TV show. That's what they're called, right? When that Survivor show first came out, I tried to watch some of that. And I didn't even finish the first season because I was like, oh man, this seems fake. And so I stopped watching it. And it turns out that it was all fake. They like would do reshoots of scenes and shit so they could record them at different angles and stuff. And then like I saw some of another show, I don't even remember what it was called, and the people were like just terrible people. Like everybody was so terrible, and it was like Survivor, where I'm like, bro, it's not the person who's best at surviving. These people are like backstabbing each other and shit. Like, this is fucked up. And so I turned it off. But other people, they love that. That's why they watch it. Like my mom, she's like that. She watches some show called Big Brother. And it shows all about people backstabbing each other. And then they vote each other off after they're finished backstabbing and doing tons of drama.
Always a welcome sight.
And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to watch that. Why do people hate Nintendo so much? Well, there's a lot of reasons to hate Nintendo. Nintendo makes it pretty easy for them to be hated. They're not like... There's pretty much no video game company out there that is a AAA company that doesn't make it very easy for people to hate them.
Here we go, guys. Safest colonies with me.
There's a lot of companies out there who do way worse than Nintendo as far as like being hateable. Like what? For instance, like charging a monthly fee to have access to the internet when you already pay a monthly fee to access the internet. It's a pretty fucking asshole-ish thing to do. Like, it's clearly nothing more than a scam. So when your company is scamming its customers, no matter how small the scam, like, people are going to resent that. Xbox and PS. Oh yeah, Xbox and PlayStation get just as much hate. I would argue more. Especially PlayStation. PlayStation gets an absurd amount of hate. And Xbox, I would say the order that I've noticed is Microsoft and people hate on PlayStation the most. They hate on Microsoft the second most. And then they hate on Nintendo after that. And that's the console manufacturers. But we're talking, if we start talking about other people, we got like EA is like one of the worst, most hated video game companies there are. Ubisoft is one of the worst, most hated companies there are. When I'm talking about, obviously, video game companies. But I think at one point in time, wasn't EA voted the most hated company in the world? Not even video game company, just the most hated company.
Wonder what's inside.
And it's really easy to hate AAA gaming companies because AAA video gaming is the most corrupt, greedy. Oh, I just realized I'm only streaming at 30 frames a second, but I don't think it matters because I think this is a 30 frames a second game. But video game companies, like the video game industry is the most corrupt, greedy entertainment industry in the world. It's insanely overpriced. Many of the developers nowadays hate and resent the people who they're making things for. Like they're constantly trying to scam their customers. They get offended when customers try to keep themselves informed. Like, that's so ridiculous. I mean, think about that. Like, they try to hide, like, if they end up making a bad game, they try to limit people's ability to do reviews on the game because they want to trick people into buying it. Like, that's fucked up. That's no better than someone on the side of the street being like, yo, hey man, hey, come over here, you're like, what do you want? I said, come on man, come here, I got something for you. Hey, you want to buy this drink right here? This is a good drink right here. This shit cure cancer, bro. You want to buy this? It's like, it cures cancer. I happen to have cancer. That'll cure my cancer? Hell yeah, just give me $50, man. Just cure your cancer. Like, oh, that's awesome. Thanks. They're like, oh man, it didn't cure my cancer. And he's just running away. That's what video game companies do. They're like, hey man, look at this. I got this video game here. Like, remember like Naughty Dog's trailer for fucking The Last of Us 2? It was just a lie. Their trailer had actual lies about what was in the game. And they're like, yo, hey, y'all ever heard of The Last of Us? I was like, yeah, we heard of The Last of Us. Look at this shit. I got something called The Last of Us 2. It's a sequel. Look at all this shit that's in it, man. You want to play it? Just give me $60. Just give me $60. Come on, man. And then people give them $60 and they're like, what the fuck is this? They're like, ha ha, we got your money, bitch. That's the whole video game industry. So yeah, people, they have a reason to hate on these game companies. There's a very small handful of AAA game developers who are honest developers. Nintendo's not one of them. And the proof in that is the fact that they make you pay for their online service. Like, the moment they did that, they lost all credibility in my eyes, because that's making someone pay to have access to online is a scam. It's just a scam. They're like, oh, we could do this because Xbox and PlayStation have proved that people can do this because, you know, they have to buy it. We're hiding. There's nothing they could do. They have to buy it. Do they want to have access to online? Then they got to pay us.
They're from Colony 9. Noah, will you do the honors?
Look at him wigging out. And people, I remember back when that first started happening, people kept trying to make the argument, like, well, it's a service that they're offering, but the blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, Steam exists. The best online gaming store in the entire world is Steam, and it's 100% free. Don't tell me this is some bullshit that they have to charge for. No, it's just a scam. Like Xbox Game Pass, I mean, Xbox Live, PlayStation, whatever the hell it was called. I can't remember now. PlayStation... It's called PlayStation Essential now. PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live, Nintendo Online Pass. All those fucking things are scam. All of their, if you combine all of the features and stuff that they all offer together, if you take all three services together and combine everything that they offer, it's still not as good as Steam, and Steam is free.
We can't leave it like this.
Like, then there's the other stuff. If you want to talk about Nintendo specific stuff, because that's not a specific thing to Nintendo, right? But if you want to talk about Nintendo specific stuff, you can talk about the fact that their games are overpriced. Like, look at this. I'm waiting for it to load. Here we go. This game came out 8 years ago. Look at the price tag. Eight years. This is an 8-year-old game, guys. This is an 8-year-old game. Another Nintendo specific thing. Nintendo cancels Super Smash Bros. Community tournaments. How many times have people just tried to have like private tournaments or whatever with just some friends or whatnot? Nintendo's like up in their business. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with them, but they're not, oh, you're not allowed to play our game and have tournaments with our game. Not unless you get permission from us. They're like the only company in the world doing this. So that's like Nintendo's specific reasons to hate Nintendo, right? Nintendo is probably the least hated of the three big console manufacturers. But Nintendo has its own, and I think it's probably the least hated because it makes the best first party games. They have the least aggressive DLC bullshit charging pricing models, and so they seem to be the most friendly customer wise when it comes to their games. Basically, the style of games they tend to make what people want. Whereas Microsoft and Sony tend to be very aggressive towards their customer base in the way that they make their games, where Nintendo tends to be very aggressive towards their customer base in the way that they enforce the way people play their games. Like, no, you're not allowed to have public tournaments with our game. No, you're not allowed to emulate our game. No, you're not allowed to mod our game. No, you're not allowed to do this. And they'll fucking sue your ass. They'll sue your ass if you try to do it. There's a reason the Nintendo Ninja is a thing. There's no such thing as PlayStation Ninja or Xbox Ninja, but the Nintendo Ninjas is a thing. Like, you try to do some shit wrong, Nintendo's ninjas are coming for you. You don't get that with PlayStation and Xbox, because Nintendo will sue your ass into oblivion if you cross them in any way that they don't like. Yeah, and then the dirty way that they've gone after Power World, they copyrighted so they didn't have shit to say to Power World, right? Nothing. Then Power World comes out. They still don't got shit to say about Power World. Then Power World becomes one of the most successful games. Right after that, they patent the act of walking up to a thing, interacting with it, and then changing your mode of transportation by interacting with that thing. As in, they patented mounting horses, getting in cars, flying in planes, like walking up to a plane and then getting in it. Nintendo owns that now. Then they also patented throwing a round object and capturing a monster so that you can use it for your own purposes later. They copyrighted that too. And they copyrighted these things with the express intent on trying to shut down their competition. Like, Nintendo gives up people a lot of reasons to hate them. Like I said, it's nowhere near as much as someone like PlayStation and Xbox. PlayStation and Xbox do more egregious stuff. But damn. Like, the game industry is disgusting. The game industry is filled with disgusting companies who do nothing but exploit their customers as much as possible. The difference between Nintendo, though, and, like, say, PlayStation and Xbox is that one of the ways that Nintendo exploits their customers that the other two companies don't is by making a compelling product that you want. the Xbox and PlayStation fail to do that now. Like, I look at the new Xbox games and I'm like, gross. I look at the new PlayStation games and I'm like, gross. I look at the new Nintendo games and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be fun. So yeah, Nintendo makes fun games that people want. So even though they're exploiting their customers and doing all this messed up shit, at least they're still making fun games that people want. They're the best of the worst. And the worst is pretty much all AAA companies, gaming companies. And we lose AAA companies all the time. Pretty much indie companies are the only ethical, and not all of them obviously, but indie gaming companies are pretty much the only ethical remaining gaming companies out there, just about. Like, for instance, Red Barrel Studio? No, that's not what they're called. They're called CD Projekt Red. CD Projekt Red was one of those. Like, if you go back like 5-10 years ago, it was good guy CD Projekt Red. Everyone's like, wow, CD Projekt Red makes AAA games, but they're not bad people like everyone else. That's awesome. Well, look where they are now. Like, people might not verbally express all these things that I'm talking about. They might not outright say, hey, I dislike Nintendo because Nintendo is doing this thing that is clearly motivated by just pure greed and is not necessary for them to do at all, but they know they can get away with doing it, so they do it. Instead, everyone just goes, you know, most people are pretty two-dimensional in the way that they describe things that they dislike. They just go, oh, such and such sucks. That's the extent of their such and such sucks. But really, it's a buildup of all these things that they remember happening to them, and they're like, oh, some new thing happened to me. I hate that. Nintendo sucks. So that's why Nintendo gets hate. That's why they all get hate. That's why it used to be CD Projekt Red is our hero. Good guy CD Projekt Red. Now it's CD Projekt Red sucks. But it's basically what they're doing is the equivalent of stealing money that no one will know is missing, type of thing. It's like you're sitting there, you see a video on the internet.
We should take good care of that.
You look at this video on the internet, right? And you see someone sit their wallet down and walk away. And then you see someone pick up their wallet, take out some money, put the wallet back down. Now, there's nothing you can do about what you just saw, other than knowing that that person you saw pick up that wallet and take out that money is a piece of shit. Yeah, they can get away with it. Nothing's going to happen to them. They're not getting caught. They're not getting in trouble. So they went ahead and did it. And you know they're a piece of shit for having done that. It's not ethical. Then that's what all these AAA companies do. All of them. The 3-day early access, in quotation marks, early access thing that they're doing, that was Bethesda. Bethesda goes, oh, you know what we could do? You see that wallet sitting there? We could steal money out of it. Well, how do we do that? Well, see, that person's retarded because they left their wallet there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it and then we'll put it back after we take the money. And the retarded people in this case are the people who are willing to pay an extra $30 fucking dollars to play a game 3 days early. Well, here's the brilliance of the 3-day early thing. Let's say I'm going to release a video game on January 1st. Well, instead, I release it on January 4th. But I charge people $30 extra to play it on the 1st instead. Wow! Early access, boys. Who's gonna fall for it? Pretty much everybody. What happened after that? I'm one of the ones who said you guys need to not buy this, because if you buy this, all upcoming games from these corrupt game companies are gonna start doing it. And what do you know? What do you fucking know? All the most corrupt companies out there when it comes to gaming are doing it now. There's different levels of corruption, right? There's different levels of corruption. For instance, someone says, oh man, I just got enough money to pay my rent. I just got enough money to pay my rent. I'm about to go pay my rent right now. Oh man, I'll get evicted if I don't pay my rent. And then they get up and their wallet falls out of their pocket. Nintendo would pick up their wallet and go, yo, hey man, you dropped your wallet. Now, if the person did not say that. Now, Xbox and PlayStation, EA, Naughty Dog, who's part of PlayStation, Ubisoft, all these motherfuckers, they take that fucking money. They take that fucking rent money and they'd run. Nintendo would not take the rent money. However, if that same person says, oh man, I just got lucky, I won some extra cash, this is awesome, I'm gonna go out and have a party, and then they get up and they drop their wallet, Nintendo would take that fucking money. So Nintendo's still unethical as shit. They still do nasty fucked up shit to their customers where they're just scamming them, but they're not as bad as some of the others, right? Nintendo was like, I ain't taking his rent money, that's fucked up, but I'll definitely take that money he won that he was gonna go out party with. That's my money now, bitch. I gotta use the bathroom. This is a pretty analogy deep stream right here. That's like, of all the companies that manufacture consoles, my favorite right now is Nintendo. For a while it was Microsoft. Before that, it used to be PlayStation. PlayStation's done though. PlayStation is utter fucking garbage now. They are lost as a company. They genuinely go out of their way to create games that piss people off and shit all over all the games that came before. Like, a good game from Nintendo that is like a fun game that people like is a rare thing. Like, I think that robot game that came out recently was one of those types of things, and people are like, wow, this is the best game PlayStation's made in a long time. Yeah, it's because PlayStation tends to make games that are actively aggressive and hateful towards their customers now. They're a lost company. They moved their headquarters from Japan to LA and or somewhere in California, I can't remember where, and they're basically an American company now that is anti-consumer and hates their customer base. That is PlayStation. Microsoft was like, when they came out with the Game Pass and they were doing a lot of stuff like that, they were actually being very pro-consumer, way better than PlayStation and even Nintendo. Their games weren't as good as Nintendo, but they were far more pro-consumer than Nintendo for a while. Fast forward a couple of years, they're not as bad as PlayStation, but they're doing tons of stuff just like PlayStation. Now many of their games, not all of them though, like PlayStation, but many of their games, not even the majority, just many of their games. Like with PlayStation, it's pretty much every single game they come up with now. But with Xbox, it's like many of their games. Many of their games they come out with now are antagonistic towards their customers. But then they started to get more predatory too with their pricing models again. So it's like, well, there, we lost that. There we go. But we still have Nintendo. Nintendo is predatory with their pricing models, but they're not, they don't gouge you as much as the other ones, right? Like, they don't, like, for instance, in this, I can't pay an extra $1 per level, right? Like, I'm like, oh man, this game is way too grindy and it's too hard to level up. Well, don't worry, I can just press a button to buy a bunch of levels. Like, that's like Ubisoft games. You can buy levels in single player games and shit. It's fucking insane. And they're like, oh, well, that's just a convenience thing. It's only convenient because you made it so hard to level up. So Nintendo is the best. It's not the best pricing wise, but it's not as predatory as some other stuff. Like I said, they don't nickel and dime you with all these microtransactions yet. They might start doing it. Like for a while, they didn't have the online paid online, but you know, eventually they're probably going to start nickel and diming you with microtransactions too. But at the moment, they're not doing it. And most importantly, they have the games that are the most fun. So Nintendo gets the most, not the most, but Nintendo gets a lot of hate because they do a lot of fucked up shit. But they also get way more love than the other companies because, I mean, who are they competing against? You got 3 supervillains running a race. Who are you cheering for? If you have to cheer for one, you're cheering for the one who's cheating the least, right? Anyways, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna refill my drink. Middle of the night is what I might do, is in the middle of the night do a second stream of this game, restart the save file, and get back to where I am in like 30 minutes. And then that will be the first episode. Because, man, it's going to be hard to watch for people, the first episode, you know what I mean? You get into a fever pretty easy, huh? You made light work of those Agnians with the leveness. You won't feed the flame clock unless we take him out with a blade. Be careful in it. Relax. I'm a cool-headed pilot. No hasty coup de grace from me. I deliver max pain and punishment, and then stop just short. Yeah, alright, if you say so. Guess we won't know until tomorrow. The reward of the colony stigma. Probably here's hoping will be rewarded. So I gotta talk to the green dots. Hey, you heard? Seems like Colony 9's Farron won't be able to move for a while. I can't move, but it made it back here from the battlefield. Thing is, it looks like the engine took a bit of a beating in the battle with Colony Sigma. So those Nippon mechanics told us to shut it all down while we handle the maintenance. Yeah, right? That does sound like it's gonna be parked up here for a little while then. I know one thing actually. Let me see if there's something I can do here. There's like a... a feature. This isn't going to take any time at all, guys. There's a feature here on the YouTubes that I haven't used in years. It would save me from having to stream the game again. Content live. Okay, here we go. Options? Maybe this feature doesn't exist anymore. Details. Yeah, never mind. Maybe I don't think the feature exists anymore. Oh, here we go. Editor. Yeah. I can cut out the breaks. If I cut out the breaks that I took, that might be good. And then it'll just do it on its own. Yeah, I can just cut out the breaks. Content, live. I think it has to be under 6 hours long though. Like, let me find a stream that I did that was over 6 hours. And see if it'll let me do that. Alright, here we go. Here's one that's 7 hours. Details. Editor. Oh. No, it looks like it lets me do it even with like streams that are over 7 hours. YouTube. Stream editor. Maximum length you can edit. I had a huge 12-hour stream last week and you wanted to edit it and it can no longer be edited. The feature is only available for videos that are 6 hours or shorter. Maybe they increased it? Premiere videos. Control F hours. Yeah, it says 6 hours. So I'll have to keep the stream under 6 hours and then I'll cut out the parts where I had the game paused for like a huge period of time. That way it's more palatable for people who are watching it for the first time. Because I did very little in a very long amount of time. But for you guys are used to that. The guys who are watching me live, we're just having conversation. The game is like it's a part of that thing. We're hanging out here, we're having conversations, we're doing our thing. Okay. I wish the green dots were a different color dot if you hadn't talked to the person yet. Oh, special forces are getting back late. Yeah, well, that's because Noah is busy doing his usual off-seer thing. Oh, I dare say. You must be tired. You should turn in before it gets too much later. I think that's everybody. Unless it's gonna like let me go up into the ship and talk to everybody else before I do that. But yeah, I'll try to do that tonight. I'll try to edit the stream down. I'm not gonna do that for all of them, but this one was, it's like the first stream of the game, episode 1 type thing. And I rambled so much like it was stream like 20. Oh, this opens up, but it's not opened up right now. But that's because we already played some of it before, right? So I'm like, I'm past the honeymoon phase of the first time playing the game, and I'm like deep in the game phase when the way I'm talking and whatnot. All right, bath time. Ricky, is that you? Trying to act like all Nippon look the same. Bro, look at the size of these doors. Nice strategic fog, bro. See what I mean? Like, it's all I can see is the fog. It pulls me out of the scene. You might as well just skip the bath scene altogether. I didn't want to see his ass, but still, you covering it up makes me, like, pulls me out of the scene. Yo, I love his little swim.
Say, you know how you became an officer after what happened?
I guess, yeah.
Does it still hurt?
What, when I fell from heaven?
I can't say I'm totally over it, but I'm getting there. I've sent so many of our comrades. A lot's happened. Both for me and those sent on. Anyway, worry about him. Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
What can we do? He's been like this for ages. He never got to apologize, so... you know.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh, big deal. If that heel had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
Yeah, no, that was part of the plan. You couldn't tell. I just felt like giving you the credit. But don't worry, you can thank me later.
Huh? You're a right Muppet, Lance.
A Muppet?
All right, then. Off to bed with me.
Yeah, all that walking.
A Muppet is a very specific thing.
Sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, it's a Jim Henson puppet. That's weird slang. Alright.
I might do some spot maintenance on our gear before I kit.
Lance, you're being very diligent.
Bath time! Look at the size of these doors, bro. Like, they could park whole mechs inside the bathhouse. Okay, time to hit the sack. Maybe. Wait, why are you hitting people's sacks? That's rude. Rest in the tent? Sure, let's a duel. Rest to the max. Resting, very serious business. Indeed! Yeah, I'll try to be more efficient about my gameplay tomorrow since we're trying to catch up to the other playthrough. Why would I want to skip the cutscene?
An emergency assembly.
Your mama's an emergency assembly.
Door, guys.
Why?
No idea. We better take a look.
To get to the assembly point, we got to run through the Pharaonis interior.
I think Noah knows that, Lance.
I'm busy. Good luck. That siren means it's time for an emergency assembly. Get to the assembly square quick as you can before the commander gives you an alert. I got bonus points for not going to the assembly as quick as I can. I think I'll do that instead. If I would have gone to the assembly as quick as I could, I wouldn't have got those bonus points. I did the right thing. Anybody up here want to talk to me about their feelings? Hello? Ah, my cankles. I need to be able to sprint faster. Yeah, let's use this, everybody. It's my container now.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that.
I might die. I don't know how much fall damage you take from falling this far, so let's save real quick. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we're fine.
I hope we can make use of
this. Like, it's an emergency. Get to the assembly. Like, bro, I'm opening chests. You not understand how important it is to loot stuff? I think that's everything though. There was like nothing else up here, right? I should have like paid more attention before I jumped off. There was just this that led to that, and then yeah, that was it, I believe. Doesn't look like I can get anywhere else up here. I do feel like I need to be able to zoom out the camera out. I need to tell me how to do that. Oh, image captured. What? You capture images by pressing those two buttons? That's so weird. L1 and R1 captures an image if you press them together. Let me up. Don't you know I have an emergency assembly? You're distracting me. If I'm late, it's because you distracted me, game. By not letting me, because you hindered my progress by not letting me up the ladder. It's all your fault.
Remind me, what are we lining up for here?
Royal decree from the castle. They say an enemy armored unit's approaching the area.
Come on, man. I just got to sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
Damn, Ricky.
And whose fault was it I couldn't sleep? I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
That probably different frame. Riku is popular guy bun, crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders. Man, if configs bamboozle, why not fix by self?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission. You have one target. It's currently on course for the suppression area here. Judging from the mass, it's expected to be large in size. And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours. Notably, The target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy. As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the designated time. Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander, one question.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnes?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it. This would suggest it should be seen as part of a different enemy force. Combat with Agnian troops in the area is also expected. Details will be sent to your Iris after deployment. Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismissed.
We better start preparing to move out too. Noah, mate, do you want to go to the commissary, do some equipment shopping? Gotta get him togged out with something a bit more solid, yeah? Make him a bit less squishy. You should be flush with cash since you just got your reward for the Colony Sigma job, right? I'll show you some top-notch accessories. Could you do worse than take a bit of advice from a battle-worn hard case like Mwamba? Huh? Cheers, Mwamba. Then we go to commissary. Camilla's taking point on distribution around this time, I reckon. Good to know. All right, let's go. Let's go and take care of the prep then. Prepare for battle. Accepted. Press the Y button to check the current objective of your current active request or quest. What if I don't want to press the Y button? Items are purchased with G gold in shops. Items can also be sold for G in shops. An item that has a scale icon is a sell-only item. Their only use is to be sold. So gather as many of them as you can and save lots of G for what you want to buy. What if I don't want to? Nah. They're making me do what I don't want to do. I'm so sad.
Let's get ourselves kitted out with some good gear for the road ahead.
How's the power frame maintenance going? Everything up to spec? Yep, but I'm a bit underslept now. Thanks to a certain someone. You shouldn't have let it get to such a state. I have to admit it. But Agnes will always be the stronger ones. If our power frames aren't kept in tip-top shape, we won't be able to compete on even footing. I don't really need you to tell me that much. That much? Did you say mush or much? Ah, fine, I'll talk to Camellia. Damn pushy game. Hey guys, keep the hustle alive. Yeah, surround her! Surround her! Yeah, keep the hustle alive, I see. Yeah, you could say that. Listen, could we get a bronze temple guard? I want to get Noah kitted out. Sure thing. Here you go.
What to buy?
First, go ahead and buy. You can also sell items. Go ahead and select the item you want. Purchase accessories can be sold back at the same price. Now that you have the bronze temple guard, you can exit the shop. Glad I could be of some help. A bronze temple guard, eh? Nice. Should make our job a bit easier, I guess. At least. Oh, by the way, I've never seen The Boys Cascade. So that show's one of those types of shows. That's a shame. Hurry up and put it on already. Yeah, I'm on it. Good, don't start now. Yeah, I heard the type of person who was making it, and so I wasn't interested. I was like, I'd rather just read the comic book than if it's based on something like that, then I might as well just get the original. You can equip accessories via character accessories in the main menu. Accessories help strengthen your characters in various ways. Accessories are pieces of gear that accessories need to be equipped. In the character menu, there are different options to allow customization. Only one accessory slot is open at first, but you'll level up, you'll unlock more. An E next to the piece indicates it has already been equipped to another character. Yeah, okay, I do feel a bit tougher already. Wow, that's the mark of a good piece of gear. The commissary is stacked with useful bits and bobs like that. You'll want to stop by every now and then. Anything to get an extra edge in the fight against Agnes, right? If we show consistent results, the colony might be promoted to. Bro, they're acting as if he's a new recruit. That'll improve the quality of the equipment on the offer here as well. We'll do our best to help make it happen. Thanks, Mwamba. Alright, so we're all geared up then. Let's go over to the plaza. Double time. Yeah. Huh? Really? That's a pickle. What? Why do you look so disappointed? Pickles are delicious. Oi, Noah. What's the holdup? We're going or not? Yeah, sorry, it's just... He looked troubled somehow. Oh, Spark's sake. You're gonna put on your goody two-shoes cap now. Fine, let's see what's up then. A quest will update when you've made progress with it. Press the button to switch the category. While confirming your current objective with the Y button, you can press plus to also check the map of immediate vicinity of the quest and objective. Alright. Noah, you're in the 9th term, right? I'm a 9th termer too. I was hoping you could see me off on my homecoming, but that could be tricky with us being the same term. Carrie, what can I say? If I'm still alive to do it, I'll send you off for sure. Thanks, that means a lot.
Every day's a training day.
Noah lands uni. I'd advise you to remain extra vigilant. You're awfully worried about us, Xeon. Do you know something we don't? No, but the consul can't have come all the way to Colony 9 without good reason. I think we ought to assume that the mission is no ordinary one. Maybe you're the one who should be watching your step, mate. Those smarts of yours will get you in hot water. Hey, Ronald. Something the matter? Oh, Noah, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you from the big mission. Maybe it'll help us both in the end. Come on, tell me what's wrong. Nosy as ever, I say. Thanks, though. You know what the urgent mission issued this morning, I suppose? It came up so suddenly we didn't have time to ready all the resources for the plan. I mean, we literally just finished fighting against Colony Sigma. Pretty frustrating, yeah? We could pick this stuff easy enough, but there's not enough hands to go around, so I'm not sure I can make up for the shortfall. If that's all there is to it, I'd be happy to help. It'll be a quick job with more people, right? You would, really? We've been assigned to the mission too. We're going to need those supplies. Well then, thanks a lot. It's a load off my mind. Sure thing. What do you need? Here's the rundown. Chewy radishes 3. Clusterellas also 3. Finally, 2 portions of rich fish meat. I'll put the request up on the Collectopedia card. Would you mind double checking if you can see it? Collectopedia card. Check. Got it. From quests in the mission menu, in the main menu, go to the Collectopedia card tab and check what someone needs. Helping them will deepen your affinity and give you rewards. To check Rollins' request, you must access the Collectopedia card. In quests, you can check the different types of quests, navigate over the Collectopedia card. Exit the menu once you have finished checking Norella's Collectopedia card. I get light, weak guard. Alright. I've got it memorized. Sorry for the hassle and thank you. The fish meat comes from the piranha hacks swimming around the colony entrance. As for the chewy radishes and clusterellas, I think I remember picking them up from as well. So it's all in the colony area then. Guess at least we won't have to go far. And with us on the case, we'll have it done real quick. I appreciate it. Once we collect all the items, just put it up on the Collectopedia card, yes? Exactly. Once you register them, they can then talk to me again. I'll be here checking the packages and the packing goods. Alright. Will do. Collectible items you can pick up in the field. They are needed to complete quests and Collectopedia card requests. Holy shit. A lot of talkie. This mission will be wrapped up in 3 ticks. 3 ticks seems a bit optimistic, mate. But I think you're showing some heart. I've allocated about 1 full tick for all of the actual fighting. If you bring the heat like that, you've got no chance. They've got no chance. Sure thing, mate. We'll take care, Garden Noah. You can handle feeding the clock. We've got the top of the commissary and the salvage course too. The quicker you take him down, the more you can fight, right? What? It talked to the guy behind him. If this mission is successful, the colony is going to move up in the iron rank for sure. The commander is pretty good spirits about at the moment. They have a royal decree, and the royal Hey, a royal decree is a royal decree after all. Don't you guys be dragging your feet now. Yeah, you be careful too, Kite. Don't chase after victory so hard you end up dead. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
It's good to keep a record.
Our destination for this mission is Alfredo Valley. It's all a ways from here though. It's a tough trek for Levnis. You sure your cylinders are gonna last that way? The way? With these Levnises, we should be just dandy. That's exactly why we sent them, I imagine. Gotcha. Just the kind of big gun support you'd expect from a Royal Decree mission, huh? Hey Lance, be sure to take good care of our only Allseer, won't you? I got it. Drawing enemy fire, the defender job after all. And make sure Uni's looking out for you and not just Noah, yeah? Wounded defenders still need healing. Yeah, don't worry. We know what we're doing. Okay. I wasn't able to trade today's gear for new gear. I guess you'll have to hunt some monsters and bring the drop over to Camilla. Today's mission is just beating up them Agnian snuffers, right? Yeah, alright. We might want to sit this one out, big guy. A royal decree from the castle, that's a first, right? We could get to meet the queen if we pull this off. The UI was blocking the text. What the hell? A royal decree from the castle, huh? I guess we gotta succeed at all costs. This'll bump the rank up to iron for sure, right? Yeah, it'll be the start of Colony 9, steady march forward. After iron comes steel, then silver, and once we hit gold, then we'll be the Midas County in knees. I definitely have to look up how to change the camera angle. Not to change the camera angle, but change the camera's whatever. All right. Interesting. It restarted the dialogue when I shifted the camera like that. Not from the very beginning. Make sure you send off those husks you find out there, okay? Give me the goodies. Let's get stuck in. We got one fish meat. Instead of having something a bit meatier, maybe we could just get the same meat twice. Maybe it'll work.
Fight with focus. Win and advance. I'll keep up. We got the initiative.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Ground beef.
When's the battle happening?
Here we go, guys. Never a dull moment, eh? We got the initiative. Nice one, Wamba. Come here. I got something for you.
Wah, wah, wah.
This isn't too bad. Nice one, Wamba. Hey, I'm here.
Hey, you barely left that one
Could have
today.
handled that on my own. We aced that one.
All right, let's go get whatever those other things are. Now that we've used ground beef a few times. What a weird monster that's in all the Xenoblade games, right? A little bunny rabbit with a club, with a hand for a tail, and or kangaroo bunny rabbit thingy with a hand for a tail that carries a club. So weird.
Push on. Those chewy radishes and clusterels should be growing nearby, I reckon.
Then let's snap them up.
Clusterellas.
Is that what I think it is? Don't trip on your laces, yeah?
Speak for yourself. Don't want no one pissed off with you. Power ring.
Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. We've got them pinned down. That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Interesting that they're still broke.
When's the battle happening?
All right, there's our chewy radishes.
Here we go, guys. Win and advance.
Win and advance. Give me all those chewy radishes. After gathering the required collectible, go to the quest Collectopedia card in the main menu and hold the A button to register them and complete the quest. I'll register your mama to complete the quest. The Collectopedia card is also used to register collectibles. First, select a quest. You can check how many of the necessary items you've collected by viewing the relevant card. View your mama's. Something about a relevant card or something. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. There's just something about a mama. The item list shows you've got all the items needed for the request. Let's register those items now.
That's all of them.
Nice. This will come in handy. Exit the menu once you finish registering the collectible and the
We'll have to register the materials we gathered on Rold's Collectopedia card. Let's tell Rold the good news.
I thought we just did. He said that he expressed how happy he was about us finishing the job. I thought he just did that. Bwah, 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 bwah.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I get it! He wants meaty cock in his mouth! Stop saying it so damn much! Blah, 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 blah. So this is why we need AI voice acting in video games. We need them to fluff out that shit. So instead of every other combat, it says something about Lance wanting some meaty shit. You know, there's like 100, or even, why I say 100, infinite other things that she could say after the battle, you know? But no, she's obsessed with talking about how much Lance loves his meat. This is the same as last time, right? At least our frame clock is growing strong now, yeah, but let's not get too comfy. Bro, what is this woman doing? Stop it! Possessed by damn demon. I need to call an exorcist. We got all the things that you've asked for. Wasn't there a TV show where people did that with their fingers to talk to each other? They put their fingers on their forehead like that? Oh, yeah. The X-Men. Charles Xavier. I saw the notification. Thanks a lot. And Jean Grey. That should be us. Then I'd arrange the necessary supplies. You can? Great. We're glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to repay you after the big op. Be sure to come back alive, eh? Of course we will. I think Goku did that. Oh yeah, Goku did it too, you're right. When he would talk to King Kai. You're right. And isn't that how he did long range instant transmission too? He would put his hand on someone and then like he would put his head up, his fingers on his forehead, and then he would do some long range instant transmissions. I never used him before, but those Collectopedia cards sure seem nifty. Well, duh. They let you know what your fellow soldiers need, so everyone can chip in. Give you an example. I'm always on the lookout for fortune clovers, right? But they're right pain in the to spot. So if I pop a request on my card, someone else might see it and send me one if they find it. That's the rough idea. So let me get this right. We've got this wicked system at our fingertips and you're using it to dig up weeds? That's so dumb. You dare. You helped him locate someone's power level, huh? We're all soldiers here. You never know if you'll still be here tomorrow, but still. It's a nice feeling when someone you've met remembers you. Think about your needs. Yeah, a good system. Whoever made it had the right idea. I bet you've been checking up on your Colony 9 buddies every now and again though, through your iris, eh? Absolutely. Well, just be sure to check up on me as well, alright? Make it a daily ritual. Way ahead of you, Mwamba. Would recommend to make tracks for assembly point about right now. Shoot, you're right. We're assembling by the Colony 9 front gate, right? Let's go! And as soon you're ready to decamp. Quest complete! Oh god, yes, I completed a quest! Using his collectivity card, the party handed over the things that Roland asked for. This should help the provisioning and upcoming operation. You can set up a character's art by the character art main menu. Oh shit. Do I need to do that right now? Yep, it's locked me. Bro, you about to start making my eye twitch. You gotta calm down, game. Arts can be customized for each character. My eye is twitching. Select ours now. Normally you can switch between characters at the time by pressing L or R. First off, you need to select the existing art to be replaced with a new one. Next up, select an art and set the selection slot. I can't say ground beef anymore. Once you've set air slash, you can now leave the menu.
We should review our arts and skills every now and again.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead. I wonder what the quick save button is.
It's good to keep a record.
All right, I think that's.
You don't know how glad I am to have a great guy like you around now.
Thanks, Mwamba.
If we got things to get off our chest, now would be a good time to say them, huh?
Yeah, nothing better than unburdening yourself.
Okay, why did you stop capturing so many images? How many images have you captured since I started playing? Oh my god. Stop it. God. Stop capturing so many images. God. When's the last time I captured a real image? Like, I can tell this is a real image because he was making a funny face. Oh my god, why are you spamming my chat? Stop it. You whore. Like, literally. Like a literal whore just came into my chat and started spamming. Like 20 messages or some shit. Look at his face. I don't mean figuratively. I mean a literal whore. She was trying to sell her body in my chat. And she was like, she didn't even say it once. She said it like 20 times. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to do my best to stream better tomorrow. Though we might mix it up every day. I might stream Zelda tomorrow and then this the next day and then beat Zelda the day after that and then stream this and then start a new game and play that for a couple of days and then maybe stream this. We're going to be mixing it up. But when I play this, I want to make more progress. I've been really slow about my progress of this today. I want to start making progress faster. So, we'll see. I'll try. I'm not that good at playing games quickly though. What's the link? Asking for a friend? I don't know. Message has been removed by moderator. That's what all it says. It says her name and then it says message has been removed by moderator over and over. Halloween Luigi's Mansion in 2 days. At some point, I should play the entire Luigi's Mansion series from start to finish. Rather than starting from whichever one I was playing for like 1 or 2 streams. The game would start from the most recent save data. I get it. Event theater? Your mama's an event theater. Okay. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna do anything for Halloween though, Xboxer. I streamed the entirety of Silent Hill 1. That's my Halloween stream. Normally don't play spooky games, so I did that whole game. Maybe next year I'll do Silent Hill 2. I'll probably play Silent Hill 2 before that. But you know me, I'm all over the damn place. I got the ADHD streamer syndrome. I do all I can't make up my damn mind. And I get easily distracted. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. The same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. Pepper saying to my ADHD streamer, not knowing what the hell I'm doing. Look at that symbol right there above the DLC, by the way. You know what that symbol is. We remember, we played Xenoblade 1 and 2. We know exactly what the hell that is. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't promise anything on the Halloween thing. I don't know. I'd rather not just play a game for one day. I did the last time with the... Yeah, I meant to play that for longer. I meant to keep playing it, but then I got distracted by something. I don't know. Anyways, you guys have a nice one. And like I've been saying a lot lately, is try to stay healthy, alright? Get healthy. If you're not healthy, stay healthy if you are healthy. Do your best, alright? Take care of yourselves. I'll try to do the same. Have a nice night, everyone. Just ordered a bag of Halloween candy for trick-or-treaters. Should be here in time. Good luck, man. Hopefully you guys have fun with your trick-or-treating. Good night, everyone. Bye. I'll try to focus on the game more tomorrow and not get distracted as much. I can't promise anything. I can't promise anything. but I'll do my best. Wait, hold on.
Water.
There we go. Bye, everybody.